Hello, everyone. Jeez, I've got so much food on there. Things. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Anyway, let's
The
get
heart
going.
that had
Episode
bombed in
4.
me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh, yep. He's yawning like a prisoner.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Ah. 3 floors at a B. Oh, I was in your way. Sorry.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Oh, Jesus.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Knew there'd be something like that around.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it
Video games
doesn't
aren't trash, you prick.
all creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
This is weird.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Can I get to shooting, please?
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Money. Hey, what was that? There's a note in there. I need that note. Give me the note.
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
God
I may
damn
need
it.
a hand here later on, Burge. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
I'll do that, Burge.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
For days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me.
Why is there a
You
QR
need to get the
code?
story it wants, and the story will come true.
What is that for?
Hartman wanted... The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Burge, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hand?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage is all yours.
I had to get to
Tom.
Hartman's office.
Seize your
He had taken
destiny.
all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
What about over here? That's where... Yeah, that's where I'm at one of the things with.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott
If you
could
hear
see
that,
it
I'm
in
sorry, I
his
have my door
eyes.
open.
He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Out of control all the time. The parties.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna shoot your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no!
Ooh, the gun and the finger there.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you.
Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Ooh, that was a maniacal look.
I had to find a way out.
Ow. Ow. No.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Yeah, but we don't have the light. What the fuck was that? Ow. What light though? Only light is this. Ow. I am dead. Might as well just die, I'm dead anyway. Yep. What light?
Presence was on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Yeah, what light? There is no light.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I don't know. I don't have a torch. Locked. Can I get up to my room? Oh, the generator. Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Nice. I can't see jack shit. Whoops. Oh, where I have to go now? I'm stuck. Ow. Oh, was I supposed to use it on the bears? And I didn't. Whew.
He was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
I always put in between as one word. Now what? These things are locked. Don't have anything. Oh, yes. Thank you. You know, yep, I knew that was going to happen.
Al! I'm here!
I'm coming.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I
don't have a light. Take this, Al!
Should I say a hedge maze?
God! Look at the house, Al!
Jesus. Fucking hedge maze. Why a maze? The maze in fucking Medieval was bad enough, along with those fucking shush. Along with those weird soldier dudes with the mustard. Don't trust in you. Oh.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh, it's a big guy. Oh, it's a dead end.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
God, I hate this. Why did it have to be a maze? Is this the way I went? Okay, yeah, this is the way I went. Came in. Yeah, I went this way. That was the dead end. Where the fuck do I go? I hate mazes. Mazes can suck my dick. That's all I care. Just going in circles. Annoying. Is there any other way to escape through this bit? It's just dead ends.
We don't want any fighting. It makes people mad. You get 2 pills in the morning.
In the morning. So I killed, that was Hartman, so I killed him. Anything in the hut? Shotgun! Q. I don't have a flare. Oh, this is scary. Not scary as but intense scary. Another page.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Pardon me. Quite elaborate to fucking make a long way around to a fucking thing. Ow! Oh. what way? That way. And there's this way. Presumably has a page. Yes, it does.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
How many have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fuck, I've miscounted now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't get that one, that's Nightmare. 9, 10, 11. So 11 I'm missing, and then there's another one which is only on Nightmare mode, or whatever the fuck it was called. So regarding the ones I can get, I'm doing well, and I see a shadow. Or is that Barry? It's Barry.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the Nasty showed up, and the key gets kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Oh god. Fuck! Why does it have to be a big guy? Why big dude?
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it.
Fuck. Come on, dude! There's way too many and he's fumbling with trying to find a fucking key. Ugh! Why can't I just dissolve it with the light? Why can't it be one of those?
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it.
Ow! What the fuck was that? Why is there so many here? Well, this fucking bastard is twiddling. Why am I jumping? Why is there so many of them? Just want this to be over. They're too fucking quick.
It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, found a corner.
Got it. Finally. Jesus.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Oh.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Another crash.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
And that seemed very
I lost
like...
my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
I was gonna say that shot seemed like very end of chapter.
You're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Can I have a flashlight or something?
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I need something to combat this bullshit. Ow. I got no light, I got no flares, I got no gun. Ow! 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 What the fuck was that? This is horse shit, man.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Is there a light? I don't see no light. Oh, up there perhaps? Please let there be something. Really had to jump that.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Anything up here? Yes, there is. No, not that. Ow.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I just have to dodge everyone. And my dodging isn't that fantastic. My dodging isn't great. What is that? Hey, Jen. Damn it! Let me start this damn generator, you piece of shit. I can see a light. Ow! This is dumb going for much light. Can I have a fucking gun?
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Really, that's it? They're literally just giving me batteries for this whole portion.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Finally got something to combat with them. Ow! Bear trap! Oh my god! Bear traps fucking galore! What is this fucking trap up in Dead by Daylight? I mean, Alan Wake's in it. Ow! Ow. Damn us. Get up there. So many fucking bear traps. Can I step in their own bear traps, please?
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry?
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. The
my buddy, Danny. I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is wrong. It will be free, unstoppable. Let me guess. Danny, I've written myself into the story. The front door was locked. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been.
Am I stuck now?
The farm
Oh no,
was
there we
still
go.
a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I want to know how much of those I've got now. I've got 37, so it's over a quarter of them. It's pretty good. I probably missed a few, no doubt. Still. What way did he come? Go this way? Oh, it loops around, so there must be something up there. Just taking my time. Because what's the point of having one way that's higher and it loops around and goes the same way? Yeah. This. It's got to be the end of the episode soon. Has to be. Can't be as long as the third one. That was obnoxious. I am so close. There's got to be something up here. And I've actually got a gun this time, so if I come across trouble, I'm good. Aha! See, it pays to fucking go and check these things. If I didn't actually double back and come here, I wouldn't have got that hunting rifle. So I'm happy. No, I'm not. Nice. I mean, I could have just sprinted to the car, but they clearly made them show up after grabbing the hunting rifle for a reason. Oh. Now I can go. Oh shit, stuff is coming off the car, I only just realised. Oh shit. Cool. This thing, like, you can drive, but it doesn't last very long, which is annoying. This is crazy. Anything down here? No. What is that?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
What the fuck?
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Oh shit.
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Here we go! Bum, bum, bum! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
I'm fucking in a corner. What the fuck is this shit? Come on, this is bullshit. What the fuck was that?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
There's so many of them.
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Wow. It's kind of hard. And it's fucking shifting around and shit.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Al, please don't let me die.
Ow!
This is pretty much how I...
Oh my god, this sucks!
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
This sucks. Shit.
Ow! Please don't let me die here. Although if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Ow! This may be the most awesome moment of my entire life.
Oh, did I get a double?
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it! Back in the game! Yes!
Yay, checkpoint.
Oh! Did I do that?
Oh! I've only got one left. Jesus.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. Always intense.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this fight.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
soft
Damn it.
somewhere
It's back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
living.
remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Ooh, is this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dream.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, good going, Al!
Go around the way I went. God damn it. Oh.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden deaths. We make sure he has no chases. Runs like crazy, but it's picks up in a cold sweat.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Oh, not more. Why is there so many of them? Oh my god. Dude. Okay, good. I think that was Mr. Chase Man. Oh. There we go, got ya.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? I bet that keeps you in business. Pretty busy, yeah.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Defeat the Harvester. Gotcha. Nice. Hey, you.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Yeah. Oh, here.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Yeah, but you have to fight a big ass combine harvester.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Open this thing. The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Famous. This has got to be nearing the end of the chapter now, episode, whatever you want to call it. Oh, double thermos.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Alright, I thought I had the music turned off on this damn game.
Music?
Of course, we need...
Hang on, I thought I turned the fucking audio off. Yeah, the music. What the fuck?
Find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about.
Oh, whoops.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand.
That was
I
a nice
followed my
stretch.
past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Honey.
Whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady.
Come on, why is the song going? I had music turned off.
Right, must be.
Did not have problems with it. This is the radio.
The record's probably just a little dusty. Give it a little thump. I want to hear the song.
Get upstairs. Oh.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about it. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No.
Yeah, they were really drunk.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Oh, there's more. I thought we were fucking done with this damn chapter. What the fuck?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice,
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice!
so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No.
Sorry about that.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my
So
ear,
yes, that,
making sure
it's
that
that
the
lady.
story would make her
She
more and
made
more
all the
powerful.
darkness happen.
I thought I
Interesting.
was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here.
What was that, Bioshock?
It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
So you grabbed all the pages.
Confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And then he brings back to the start.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your
Oh, that's my
fault.
brother's name.
You're gonna pay for it.
That's my brother's name, James Joyce. Convenient. Alright, end of episode 4. That was more tolerable and less obnoxious than the third. So, bravo for that. I hated the maze. The new torch was great. Oh, God. I turned off the music. Why is there music playing? I don't understand this game music-wise. Like, what the fuck?
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Episode 5, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Oh, I was actually arrested?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
And that's where we're going to end off today. So did all episode 4 again, less obnoxious than 3. Thank God. I don't know how long it was. I'll see when I end it, because I haven't got my thing this time, because it's over down there on my table. I haven't shifted it. And yeah, I like this one. It was good. That combine harvester though and that fucking stage thing was hilarious. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens next time in the clicker. Depending on how long it takes, we'll finish it in the next stream for that episode, and then the one after that. So there might be 2 or 3 maybe left. I don't know. Alright. Bye.